viewer, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Siska. Welcome back. Now I'm guessing you've read by the title of this video. Yes, I am here to tell you guys as it is, the reality of it. Anyways, yes, we're back with another video. Now this video is going to be about or just me telling you guys about 10 sad truth or reality about moving abroad that most people will not tell you about. They won't tell you about. A few might, but most will not. So anyways, I'm here to give you guys the tea. Not really the tea, but just the reality of it. So let's get right into it. Now, before we head any further, most of these points might not relate to everybody. Everybody's experience is different and all that. So, but I'm basing this off of my own experience as well as people around me that I've come across, and yeah, they sort of like tend to have the same experience as well. Now these points might also apply to, like, by using the term abroad, I mean like moving to just a foreign country which is not your usual country. Oh my god, why is my mic shaking so much? Sorry about that. But yes, this might apply to anybody, but as long as you are not in your home country, this may apply to you. So the reason why I'm making this video, I'm not making this video, disclaimer, I'm not making this video to discourage you from your plans of moving abroad whatsoever. I am just making this video to make you aware, or for you to let you know of things that you have to, you know, keep in perspective or be aware of before you make any move, or even if you have to make the move, at least you're aware that this is what I'm expecting, because most people, including myself, didn't know about this because nobody told us. So basically, this is why I'm telling you this, so that when you have to move to a foreign country or moving abroad whatsoever, at least you have an idea of what to expect. And also it depends on the point where you find yourself. Yes. So number one, let's get right into this video. So number one is courage. I'm guessing that you have probably not expected that, or you didn't expect that. You have to have so much courage to move abroad, guys, to leave your family behind, because obviously most of the time when people have to move abroad, it's a few of, even if you're taking your family, it's probably 2 or 3 people, and you're leaving most of your family in your home country. So you have to have courage, leaving your family behind, leaving your usual things that you're used to behind. Also living, sometimes it includes living your career, living your life, some of the things that you have been doing in your life. Now, for those that do not know me personally, that that may include 99% of you guys, because there's a very few of you guys that know my personal life. So before I moved abroad, I was in my final year of studying. Yes, I was in my final year. I was literally just left with few months to complete what I was studying. But yes, I had to sacrifice that. So like, it takes courage to just, you know, leave behind what you're doing for the hope of getting something better, or even not knowing what you're going to get, you know. Yeah. So life choices has to be made. You have to like assess everything and decide on which is working better for you. So sometimes that might include leaving your studies, just like some of us in my final year, but we have hope. Anyways, yeah, so those are some of the things that may why am I stuttering, like, why? Yeah. Those are some of the things that, you know, may require so much courage. And also just you putting yourself out there, moving to a foreign country, moving to a country that you've never been, like going to start your life. It takes so much courage. Entering a plane, like if you're some of us that literally, that was our first time flying. Courage takes so much courage. Yes. So yes, that's number one. This now leads us to number two, which is starting over. Moving abroad, I think that's not even like a sad truth. It's just the reality of it. That's just the reality of it, basically. You are going to start over. You are literally going to start over. Your whole life, career, goals, perspective in life, everything is literally going to start over for you. So that's I think if you're planning on moving abroad, that's something that will obviously be like your number one, you know, something that will be stuck in your head that I'm going to start over. It should be, if you're planning on moving abroad or moving to another country and you don't have this in place already, like just put it, let it be number one even. You're going to start over, like you're literally going to start your life over. Yes, and it can really, it's not easy starting over, guys. It's not easy, like, because sometimes you find yourself like you're at a certain point in life and now you have to like start from zero, you know, career, everything, you have to start over. So it's like a whole new transition, you know. So sometimes it catches people by shock, like it just throws you in a position where you feel like, oh my god, is this my life, you know. So that's one thing. Yeah. And then number three, oh my god, this one, most people that have moved abroad experience it almost every few months. You get homesick. Of course you're going to be homesick. Oh my god, you know what, when I moved to where I'm living now, I'm based in the UK. I was like, I didn't think I'm going to be homesick. I was just like, you know what? I like the first few months I was like so excited. I'm in a new country. Like, what the heck? What is homesick even? Like, because I remember like my some of my, like, a friend of mine once said, oh, aren't you homesick? I was like, homesick for what? That time I was just like here maybe for 3 months or something. My dear, after the reality started hitting in, sometimes you can even get to a point of getting depressed because you really get homesick. You're missing your family, you can get lonely over here. You're missing your family, you are missing, you know, your friends, just your life, being home, your culture and everything. So like, yeah, you get homesick, and it doesn't just come once, it can come like multiple times. Like, I feel like for as long as you are like not in your home country, maybe unless you stay maybe over 20 years or something and maybe you make that place your home, maybe, but still, for the fact that your family is not with you, like you're gonna get homesick. Like, you're going to like feel, I mean, with time you might start discovering your food and those type of things, maybe that will now heal that part. But like when it comes to your family, you're going to get homesick. Family and friends, you're going to be homesick. Yeah, and it happens once in a while. Yes, so that leads us to number four, which is cultural shock. Obviously, you can't move to another country and expect everything to be like your own country. Yeah, but there's just that cultural shock, guys. You come to a new country, you, in as much as you don't expect it to be like your own country, there's just some few things that you think, okay, this will align with me once I get there. But nah, most countries are so different. Most cultures are so different. People do things differently. Yeah, like there's so many different things. Like, for example, in my country, people don't smoke into people's faces. So it's like, it's just a lot of different things that you have to adapt to, you know. Food is different, you know. The food you usually eat in your country, you might have to stay like some few months before you even start finding out about them, and that's if you meet people. Yeah, and also sometimes you have to travel miles to go buy them. So like, yeah, you really get that cultural shock. Like, there's just so many things. Sometimes you expect people to be as friendly as back home, depending on where you are from, and you don't get that, you know. You expect things like child is raised by community, all those type of things that we have mostly in Africa, but you don't get it, you know. So yeah. And then number five, oh my god, I don't know if we need a break, but if you do need a break, you can just pause the video, breathe in a little bit, and come back, because for me, I cannot even breathe in. I just have to continue. I'm already breathing as I'm talking, anyways. So number five is one that you would not even expect, guys, or maybe it's just me. They didn't expect this one. I'm guessing it's just me, maybe. Envy, envy, envy. Like, why? People are going to envy you, be it friends, family. It's not everybody, don't get me wrong, it's not everybody. Honestly, there are just some people that have good hearts that just want good for others and all that, and there are some that are just bitter at heart, you know. And I feel like they have trained themselves to be bitter, because I don't believe in the concept of people are born like that. No, you just train your mind. yeah, so people are going to envy you for the fact that you have moved abroad, not knowing what you're going through over here. They don't even know whether you go to sleep peacefully, or whether you are stressed about your bills. You're stressed. They do not know about all these things. All they are going to do is observe you from your social media, or just because they've heard that you have moved abroad, and they're going to, from that point onwards, they're going to start to envy you, like, for just no reason. So don't be surprised when you get that, like when you move abroad and you get that from people. Like, some people will just start to envy you for no reason. Yeah, it happens. For me, it was a shock, because I'm not the type of person that, like, when somebody like gets it right in life, I don't I really try to be happy for them. Like, I just feel that everybody's blessing is at their own pace. Everybody's running their own race. So, like, yes, this person might be in America and also have it hard. This person might be in where and also, guys, and people get it wrong. Like, they think, oh, once you move abroad, I don't know what they see, honestly, but yeah, people just start to, and they don't see you the same way as they used to see you. And it's not everybody, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's those that you didn't expect, those that you didn't even expect to envy you, that will start to do that. So this is just me letting you know of this, so that you have that in the back of your mind when you move abroad and people are envying you, so that you don't really, like, don't beat yourself up. Just keep your head straight and move on in life. God is not from anybody's village. You hear that? So even if people wish you bad, even if people curse you, even if what, they are not the decider of your life. You have the power to your life. God is the only person that can, in fact, it's within you, it's between you and your God. So whatever you serve, it's between you and whatever you serve, be it God, be it cow, be it what, it's between you and them. So don't let people's words, because some people are going to say, you'll be hearing rumors. And please, for those that carry rumors, if you are in my circle, and you are one of those people that carry rumors, please keep it to yourself. Don't call me or don't text me telling me, oh, this person is saying. I don't want to hear about it. I don't. Sometimes you people also just try to destroy other people's peace by bringing all those unnecessary things of, this person say this person say this person. For the fact that that person did not call me myself to tell me this, then there's nothing that we have to discuss there. Nothing, literally. So please don't. And also, yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of different rumors of, this person is saying this person is asking this person is what, this person. Yeah, just ignore those things, and just live your life as God has destined for you to live. So number six, my dear, no family or friend support when you are abroad or in a foreign country. You don't have anybody, unless you're lucky enough that you came with your family members, or you already have friends abroad, or you already have family abroad. And even when you have family abroad, like, it's not to say you don't know people, like, you don't have some family abroad or in that country that you moved to. Sometimes you do have, but you barely see each other. You can even be staying 30 minutes away from the person, and you only see each other for 1 hour. I mean, for once in a year. And for me, that is really, really shocking. I didn't expect that. Like, up to now, I don't understand it. I just don't understand how people stay in the same, like, they stay within 3 hours difference or something, and they don't see each other for even 2 years, like, or they just see each other once or twice in, like, that is one thing that I'm really struggling to, like, just accept. But that's one reality, guys. There is no family or friend support, especially if you're in the situation, like, just like myself, where you come on your own, where you don't have your family. Like, your family is just maybe your husband and your children or something. There's no support, my dear. It's not that family support where you can just say, oh, today I'm just going to spend my day with Francisca at her house or something. There's nothing like that. Or today I'm just going to call Francisca so we could spend the day together in town. No, there's nothing like that. And that is where also I want to add something. So if you're like in the same shoes as me, like, you move abroad and then you immediately start to have your family, like, you have your children, whatsoever, it's really not easy. it's not easy. Like, you don't have anybody to call for help, you don't have anybody to help you around, and you know, like situations like when you give birth, you need help and all that, and that keeps your life in, like, how do I say, stagnant, because you can't do anything. You can't decide to, like, and I was thinking it's like back home, guys. I thought it's like back in my country, like hiring a nanny or somebody to come and help you with a child. Sometimes you don't even have to hire a nanny, you just call a family member. Like, it's so affordable. Like, it's really, like, even for somebody that is just working like a minimal job or whatsoever, they can be able to afford a nanny or something, you know. But here is a different situation. Let's say I want to go do a job, let's say a receptionist job or something, and I'm getting paid £10 per hour. That same £10 per hour is what that nanny is getting paid. Like, here they deal with minimum wage, you know, which is like 10 per every person, because even nannies go for training. It's like a whole career, you know. So now you have to think about this, that do I find a job to work, get paid that £10 and pay it over to somebody else? What difference does it make? And that now keeps your life in a situation where it's like, what do I do with myself then, you know? Like, you obviously have to pay bills, you have to, and it's so hard when it's just one person that is doing it, you know. Even though you can stay home and, you know, be able to have basic needs and stuff like that, everybody wants to, like, have something they are doing in life, and also you have people that look up to you and stuff like that. So if you end up in the same situation, like you come abroad and you end up in the same situation like me, like where you have your children, or you start giving birth, like you start your family immediately or something, it can really make it hard for you when it comes to, like, you know, moving on in life, because there's no family support, there's no friends. Even the few friends that you might have, they also have their life going on. So that's just me telling you about that, so that you have it in the back of your mind when you come abroad and starting your family. And most people will not tell you about this. People will just tell you, oh, start your family, start your what. And to be fair, guys, also one thing, like, sometimes you also be like, oh, move abroad and wait for 5 years before you can have your children. Guys, this life is unpredictable. You can also wait for 5 years and not have the children. Like, just live life and just go with the flow of life. But that is just me letting you know this, so that when you are to go through that, you have it in the back of your mind that this should be expected, unless you have family help whatsoever, because that's just the reality. And then number 7 is study burden. Now, this depends on, you know, your conditions, like what are you on and whatsoever when you're abroad. Yeah, this depends on all that, like your stay and visa and what and all those things. But and this, I think this applies to almost every country. I'm not sure, like this, I don't know if there are any countries that offer free education to foreigners. I doubt. So, like, that's just one thing that I didn't know about, you know. I don't even know why I didn't think about it. Literally, when in my country, I had a friend, or I have a friend that is also like, she's also just moved there, like she's foreign there, and she was paying for her studies. Like, why didn't I even think of that? So I was thinking, you know, you just come register yourself, start studying. Like, I don't know why you're going to pay a lot of money, my dear. So that's one thing that also, you know, now you have to decide on which is which. So if you're moving abroad, like as an international student with no sponsorship and whatsoever, no scholarship and all those type of things, you are going to pay a lot of money. It's not a joke. So now you have to choose between, am I going to study or am I not going to study? That's one reality. People will not tell you about this. If any that are going to tell you is a few. But yeah, the study burden for an international student, and I feel like, okay, this is just not about abroad, because I also know in my country foreigners pay extra, they even pay more. Yeah, so that's just the thing. Number 8 is no child support, which I already mentioned about family and friend support. There's no child support. So if you have children, immediately, or even if you have them later, guys, that it doesn't matter when you're going to have them. But as long as you don't have that support, family support, whatever, it means that's why you find, like, a lot of people, I never understood that, like, a lot of people back abroad are usually like stay-at-home parents and stuff, or just one person is working, you know, so that the other one can take care of the children. That is why, if you didn't know the reason behind this, that is why there's no child support. And even like according to where you are based also, like I said from the beginning of this video, this depends on people, person to person. This is different for everybody. But for me, like in the UK, they have like, I've heard they have like something like free childcare for a certain number of hours. But then again, for you to get that free childcare, you must meet a certain requirement, and also you have to like be working already before you can. So like all those things, you know, you have to meet them before you can get that. Yeah. So there's no child support. You have to bring your own support. Carry your people from where you are coming from and bring them if you have the money. Yeah, so we're almost done. If you've watched this far in this video and you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Like, really, what are you waiting for? Join the ride. Let us ride together. Subscribe and join the family. I'd really appreciate that. Now we are almost there. So this is number 9. Number 9, I feel like it also needs you to breathe in a bit. But yeah, number 9 is that it's not as it sounds. People do not have money, guys. I feel like until you move abroad, that's the only time you understand that. Because even me, when I was like back home, I used to see people abroad. It's like, oh my god, people abroad have money. People abroad are living their life. Guys, you don't know what we are going through. You don't know. You just don't know. Honestly, you don't know. You wouldn't know until you move abroad or you move to another country. Yeah. So basically people don't have money, guys, and that is why like sometimes you just get people in your DMs, oh, send me money, and you'll be like, I don't work. Oh, but you're abroad. Like, what do you mean but I'm abroad? I'm literally starting my life over. That means I'm even probably worse than you are. I have zero. Like, for the fact that you are back home and you are not working and you see how hard it is for you, it's the same way for me. There's no difference. There's literally no difference at all. And also like some countries, like when you send the money to them whatsoever, like when you do the currency exchange, it's like more, like for example my country is more there. When you send pounds, it has more value there and all that. But then the people will be like, oh, people have money that are, it's not like that. The same way you are buying something for $20, that £1 that you're going to spend, it as $20 to you, is the same way that £1 is worth it to me as well. It's the same way it's going to elevate one big thing for me, just as it's doing for you. So there's no difference. So if somebody is even, this is me telling you guys also, like people that have people abroad, and send you money. If people are sending you money, know that they're doing sacrifices, huge sacrifices. Some of them are cutting down their bills. Some of them are cutting down their food and stuff just to sacrifice for you. So please appreciate. Don't be like, oh, that one, since you moved abroad, you only send me money once. Guys, we need to stop this thing. And also, if I was probably back home and I have somebody abroad, I'll probably be saying the same thing. But now I'm here. I'm seeing the reality of things, you know. So I'm just putting it out to you guys that the little that somebody gives you, even if it just once or what, appreciate it, because this person is mostly the same way there. Let's say somebody sends you 1,000 Namibian dollars. The same way when somebody asks you for 1,000 Namibian dollars, you are literally cutting off your debt, or you are cutting off something in your budget to give it to them. It's the same way this person is doing. So people don't have money here, like guys, people are literally moving abroad means you coming to start your life all over, and it's not easy when you're starting all over. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. So please let us have mercy on people abroad. Let us have mercy, guys. Sometimes we tend to put so much pressure because you just people in your DM, oh, send me money, send me what, and you're like, money from where? And to make it worse, like even if I was working, money from where? Don't I have things to take care of? And when you even tell them, oh, I don't work, yeah, but you're abroad. No, guys, we need to stop that one, please. Yeah, so that's one thing. If you're moving abroad, expect people to think you have money. Expect people to think you have money when you don't even have it, my dear. Let us finish up this video. My storage is even full. But anyways, if you've watched this far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, join the family. So last but not least, this one, guys, is a shocking one. It's a very shocking one, but it's just this one is a sad truth. So number 10 is you're gonna lose friends. So yes, guys, you're gonna lose some of your so-called bestie or what. You're gonna lose your friends. I didn't expect that one. Like, you know. But after talking to multiple people, I'm also like that I hear, I'm now finding out that that's just what happens. Like, I don't know why that happens. Honestly, it's not every friend that is bad. Some friends, they keep up with you, but again, I feel like once your life goes and stuff changes, some people just can't live with the whole, you know. Some people just can't see others succeeding or like doing well in life, but they want to be, you know, um how do I put this? They want other people like to show them that love and stuff, that true love, that genuine love when they are like getting things in right in life and stuff. But some people just don't, and that's just the reality that I came to learn. So you're gonna lose some of those your friends that you think. In fact, I don't even think the whole idea of being abroad and having friends. If I have to count the number of friends, at the moment, I probably have one, two, three friends, genuine friends, or one or two friends back home that I still have. And to be honest, like most times, I even used to be the type of person that would like, because it's like a distance friendship thing, or put in effort in like be the one that is there putting effort in talking to my friends back home and stuff like that. But I noticed that they don't even put in that same effort. So what's the point? And that's how like the friendship just disappears, and some of them they just start showing hatred and jealousy towards you. So it's like you're just going to lose some of those friends. And again, I feel like in life it's just good to like have friends around the same, that you're going through the same thing, passing through the same thing in life, in the same area in life. Maybe that works much better. So yeah, that's one sad reality that I had to learn about. It's okay to start over. It's okay to find new friends. Sometimes that's just God, you know, leading you to the right path in your life. Sometimes those people were just not your true friends. They were just not your friends, you know, probably just faking. So that's just the life. You know, that's one reality that I had to learn. Yeah, so we've come to the end of our video. If you've watched this until this far, thank you so much for being here. You know, thank you so much for being here. And also, if you are in a foreign country slash abroad, please give me your opinions. If you can just state them in the comment section. What are some of the sad truth or reality that you had to, you know, learn on yourself when you moved abroad? If you can just like put them down in the comment section, somebody might benefit from them, just to have a perspective of what they're putting themselves in, or what they are going to, what to expect when they get to that position. You know, it's really good because sometimes even when you have people like abroad whatever, they don't really tell you about this, you know. So yeah, so I would appreciate if you do that. Also, let me know in the comment section, you know, what do you think about this video? Was it beneficial for you? You know, let me know in the comment section. And also, if you are planning on moving abroad soon, I really wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best. Also, guys, don't judge, you know, the whole abroad life based off of what I said. This is just 10 things that I just mentioned to you guys. It's just the reality, you know. These are just things for you to put in perspective, you know, to know what to expect. So abroad, it has its own benefits. Just like one thing I had to learn in life is just that with every new challenge, you know, with every new huge thing that you have to put yourself out there for, you are gonna also face a lot of downfalls, or a lot of you know, challenges. How do I put this? Yeah, with how, there's a quote about it, you know. I forgot about it, or I just don't know how to put it. Yeah, but with every high target that you have in life, with whatever you are like, you know, targeting that is so high, you're gonna have to also sacrifice so much, or you're gonna have to go through so much for you to achieve that, you know. Yeah, so it takes a lot of endurance and all that. That's my son's name. So cute. Yeah, so you have to, you know, be positive as well. You have to be so positive, because positivity helps us a lot in life. It helps us to face things in a better way. Yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've watched this far and you've not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Bye, see you next time.